This is Eric Muathe at Muathe.com. All is well. As we come close to the end of the session, we can see here that markets have been favoring, there's the bell, markets have been favoring the solar stocks. Again, that's end of session. Take a look at the solar ETF, TAN, up an additional 5% today alone. And frankly, this is not the biggest surprise. This is the solar ETF, TAN. Nice move, has doubled in price since the most recent monthly breakout. This was a well-defined breakout, easy to spot. But what was difficult to tell was whether it was have this substantial move in a short period of time, moving from the breakout level, let's call it about 35, to the current highs here of about 75. So that's a plus 100% gain for the solar ETF in about 4 months. Now, since the breakout in July, if you had seen this breakout, if you were sensitive to what that breakout means or what it meant, you would have been leaning towards making sure you have a lot of solar exposure. Now, I always like to help explain why this breakout was not your typical breakout. And given that it was an ETF, it was pretty much screaming that the solar stocks were in play. So take a look at the month of July, which is this breakout here. Again, on a monthly closing basis, we break out. Take a look at your RSI. RSI was back above 69.1. Bang! Take a look at your MACDs, and we can see that both MACDs were moving to 3-year highs. Again, this met the minimum requirements for the ultimate Muathe breakout. Now, if the solar ETF is breaking out at the time, then it was quite evident that playing solar stocks was the way to go. In fact, we can see one of the big movers in the space, a higher priced stock, was SEDG. And here we can see the most recent breakout was again on the month, in the month of July, consistent with the solar ETF. That breakout was as clear as it gets. And guys, you can do this on your own if you know what you're looking for. Paid subscribers to my website, as of July 1st, I had sensitized them to the stock here with a breakout level of 141. As I said, that breakout was, in a sense, set up by this down month here, month of July. This was down. And in a way, we can say this looked like a cup and handle formation. And the breakout level I was using was the monthly closing high from the month of May. And that's why I sent out that breakout alert. Since then, the stock has also more than doubled in price. Again, within the last 4 months. Yes, we had other solar names, other solar stocks, but this is one of them, just showing you that the minimum requirements were also met. It's not like it was just met our minimum requirements. We can see the breakout level of about 141. Prices did move above that. And in that time period, we can see your RSI was well above 69.1. Check mark. Your MACDs were well above the 3-year highs. And again, in a market that is favoring momentum, this method is something you can do on your own. It's simple, it's direct. More importantly, it produces and has produced stellar results over the last 20 years. Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. Love, light, light, love. Namaste.